History of editing. Over the last 120 years, technology has become so advanced it has allowed us to develop from black and white short films with no sound or editing to full colour with highly advanced editing and a full range of different audio. In 1895, the Lumiere brothers invented the cinematography. It was a 3-in-1 device that recorded, captured and projected motion picture. These films had no editing and no story. They simply filmed something that interested them for hours or until the film ran out. The Lumiere brothers have been credited with 1,425 different short films. George Méliès accidentally discovered the substitution stop trick in 1896 and was one of the first filmmakers to use multiple exposures, time-lapses, photography, dissolves and hand-painted colours in his work. Edwin S. Porter then came along and showed that film didn't have to be one long still. He cut clips using the splicing machine. He made 60-hour movies into 3-hour movies.
See, a movie doesn't come all on one big reel. It comes on a few. So someone has to be there to switch the projectors at the exact moment that one reel ends and the next one begins. If you look for it, you can see these little dots come into the upper right-hand corner of the screen.
In the industry, we call them cigarette burns.
That's the cue for a changeover. He flips the projectors, movie keeps right on going, and nobody in the audience has any idea.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
The first rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club.
In 1908, D.W. Griffith's film For the Love of Gold showed the first ever cut-in filming. Griffiths then realised emotions could be shown through camera angles and pace of editing. It wasn't all down to the actors. Griffiths was then given credit for the narrative film, the production of the first American feature film and the discovery of a close-up. His films used camera techniques such as panoramic long shots, Irish effect, still shots, cross-cutting and panning shots. Kuleshov effect was created in 1920 by Lev Kuleshov, who was a film theorist and a Soviet director. It was a montage effect which he then believed the audience would respond to more. Sergei Einstein and Zagar Vertov demonstrated this impact beyond the individual images. 2 or more images edited together created a tertium quid, third thing, that makes the whole thing greater than the individual parts. In 1926, the Warner Brothers and Vitaphone released shorts, in which people sang and told jokes. These short clips were the first parts of filming to be released with sound.